Who is that?
Excuse me.
The businessman.
Before it will be shown to me.
Whoa. It looks so cool. Yes, that looks awesome. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Tia, and I react to things. And today, the show that I'm gonna start reacting to is a show that I've really wanted to watch and really wanted to react to for a long time, and it is Severance. I watch a lot of stuff all the time, and I've missed recording and watching it together with people who love the show as well. I haven't done this for a long time, so I'm very excited to get back at it. It's so cool to watch shows that I know are gonna be good, because today we're gonna start watching Severance, and I have heard so many good things about the show, and I have seen a lot of people have reacted to Severance, so it feels like this thing of like, I need to watch this and I need to record myself watching it. I get so hyped when I know that there is good content that I get to watch for the first time. And if you guys want to watch, like me, watch the full episode without any cuts or without watching everything from the episode, I will put the full version on the Patreon as well, so you can check it from there. I don't know much about this show. I know like the basic idea. I know Adam Scott is in it, but I don't know any other cast or anything. And I've understood that the point of the show is like something about like work life versus like real life, and that you're like a different person at work or something like this. But I don't know much, so I'm very, very happy that I can watch it now, finally. Alright, I think that's it. So we're just gonna watch first episode, season 1, episode 1, Good News About Hell is the name of the episode. Alright, let's go.
Who are you?
This...
Who are you?
What? This looks very cool. A very nice shot. What is going on?
Hi there. You on the table? I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey.
Who is that?
What?
5 questions. Now, I know you're sleepy, but I just bet it'll make you feel right as rain.
This is Adam Scott. I know the voice is Adam Scott's voice. This is very weird. I'm gonna say I'm one of those reactors who pause a lot during the show. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna keep doing it because that's the way that I like to process and be like, talk a little bit in the middle and then keep going and then go back, so to make sure that I don't miss anything. I love that it starts like very mysterious, like we have no idea what the hell is going on. The shot like from above of her on the table, that looked very cool. And I don't think I know this actor. So I love that, because I love watching stuff where there's like new fresh faces that like doesn't already right away remind me of some other work that they've done or some other characters that they've played or anything like this. Okay, let's see if she will do a quick survey.
Survey.
Who's speaking?
It's cool that we are like, because we are very confused in the beginning, we don't know where we are and what's happening. It's very cool that we see it from her point of view, because she obviously has no idea what's happening. So it's cool that we're like in the same boat with her kind of now, like what is this? It's like she's been drugged or something, because she's walking weird and in this soft room.
Hey! Open the door!
Shall we begin with question 1?
What?
I'm not taking your survey. Hey! Open the door!
Yes. I like her. You can see right away that she's not like, oh, I'm in this weird room, I'm scared, what's happening? She's more like, I'm in this weird room, let me out, you weirdos. Like, you know? kind of like really like a tough character, which then from just the sound of Mr. Scott's character, you get, like he sounds more like hello, sorry I got ahead of myself. Can I ask you some questions? Like he seems a lot more of like I'm sorry, you know, like more apologetic character. She does not seem apologetic at all. I love it.
Hey! Let me out!
That would be so weird, like so confusing to wake up like this.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
5 questions.
5 questions.
Great.
Who are you?
That's the first question.
That's the first question. Well. She doesn't know her name?
I don't.
Really?
It's okay. If you can't answer the question, feel free to say unknown.
What is this?
Okay, unknown.
Yeah,
Question
what
2. In which U.S. state or territory were you born?
Wait,
Which state or territory, please?
I don't know.
Unknown. Question 3. Please name any U.S. state or territory.
Fuck,
First that comes to mind.
I don't know. Delaware. What is this?
Delaware. Question 4.
It's always funny in shows or movies when there's like a amnesia type of thing. Like, what are the rules? Like, here, if she doesn't remember, like, how does it work, you know, that she doesn't remember her own name, she doesn't remember where she was born, but then when he's like, just name any state, then she has that knowledge and that memory from somewhere that she can say Delaware. Anyway, it's very interesting. But I like these kinds of things where like people are don't remember who they are, don't remember whatever, or how did they get here, and then we jump in the scene with them like that, and then we find out with them. But this all seems very, very weird.
Question 4. What is Mr. Egan's favorite breakfast?
That one makes no sense.
Right. Unknown. Question 5. And
Right.
as a reminder, this is the final question. The color of your mother's eyes.
What? She does not remember. Who the hell is Mr. Egan? Why is it like all the other questions are like personal questions and then this one is like, you know, about some random Mr. Egan? What is his favorite breakfast?
Okay, what's happening?
So that's unknown, unknown, Delaware, unknown, unknown.
What the hell did you do to me?
Yeah. Is that him? Looks
That's
like
a
him.
perfect score.
What? Unknown, Delaware, unknown is the perfect score. That looked like Adam Scott. Okay, so he was in the room next door. I'm already very interested. Oh. Yeah, that's him. It was him with the long hair. Oh, he's great. I feel like I've only seen him do like comedy things and funny stuff, maybe? I'm like, have I seen him in anything like dramatic? Do like real, you know, dramatic acting? This is very good crying. I already feel bad for him. Whatever has happened. Lumen. Oh, this looks cool. Again, like the visual. Is it gonna be one of those shows that like just based on this first like 5 minutes, like visually what it looks like is so nice, very like pleasing to the eye. I love it. So I'm assuming this is like his work workplace. It's huge. Again, very nice shots. Very nice.
Are you ready for Mr. Scout?
Mr. Scout? His character's name is Mr. Scout? And then his real name is Mr. Scott. That's his name, right? Adam Scott. That's funny. This music sounds very cool. Look, again, similar kind of shot with the carpets that in the first shot. When she was on the table. Ah, so good. Everything looks so clean. Look at this. It looks so pretty though. Where does he work? This is very...
See you this evening.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Huh. Okay. What was that? Hold on. Something weird happened. There was a zoom shot of him in the elevator, and then his eyes going all weird. So something is happening here. Wait. What? And right away, different kind of music. More like happy and cheerful. Yes, very different vibe, even though, like, just with the music. The place looks the same, he looks the same, but then the music already gives the idea that, like, the mood is very different. It's a lot more, like, funky. He doesn't... He feel okay, because that's the paper he's using to cry in the car, right? And then he put it in his pocket. And now it seemed like it didn't bring him any like it didn't show, like he didn't show any emotion in his face for that. Interesting. So is this now like a different, is like, cause I know the idea is that like there's a different person at work and at home or something like this. So is it that the zoom shot is like the something changes because the mood changes and stuff? It feels like maybe this is now like this is the work version of him or something, and he doesn't remember crying, for example. But then when she wakes up in the table in the beginning, she looks like so confused. Like he doesn't, and he got on the elevator, and it's very different. The way that they introduce these two, or like how he comes to work and how she, I don't know, feels like she's kidnapped, you know? We're really walking for a long time. He seems very happy. What is this place? It's just white walls, like a labyrinth. Oh. Everything looks so cool though. What the hell? What? What is this computer? Look at that. Oh.
If you breathe on me, I'll rip your larynx out.
Wow, that went right to 10. I feel like ripping out my germ-ridden larynx would get you sicker than just me breathing on you.
Nah, endorphins. Petey better not be out
Well,
for the
look
next...
at these computers. Oh my gosh. Because from the outside, his car and his clothes and everything, it looked like modern, like today. But now these computers and this vibe in this office is very retro. This place looks very weird because it has to be the same place, you know, where she was in the beginning. Everything is so clean. There's nothing extra in anywhere. The corridor is just white walls. Even the locker room where he left his like clothes and stuff. And now this office is like huge room with the like one desk in the middle.
Bullshit.
Careful, guy.
Hi, kids.
Careful,
What's for
guy.
dinner?
God damn it, Irv. We warned you.
About the greeting? You were
It's
kidding.
John Turturro, I want to say. Torturo, right? That's very cool. I didn't know he's in this. Okay, so he works with them, I assume. There's 4 computers here in the little square in the middle.
Until
So
Tuesday of next week.
8.
8 reasons.
what is
Chief
this?
among them, the latent condescension.
And it's confusing. Like, did the kids make you dinner in this scenario? Or
Yeah, what kind of a shit dad are you?
Back then, we were grateful for it.
That's fucked, dude.
What is this?
Yes.
It looks like some game with the numbers. And then these random boxes that open, they're putting the numbers in. Here it says O2, like WO. None of this makes any sense. On these super old computers. But I love it that we're watching it, like, and we're so confused in the beginning. Or at least I am. I feel like this is like the traveling songs. The song. Oh. Piano.
Last time you saw Miss Cobell, she was.
I think the piano, sorry, like it was like the music from when he got off the elevator and there was the music changed to the more funky music. I feel like the percussions is from that, but now there was the piano. I'm not sure if that's the same piano that was in the beginning. I don't remember it that well, but I think it sounds more like it's more like a mix. Because I was like, is this like the song that when we go to the hallway, it's the same funky vibe, but it's not.
She'd never say so, but I know a compliment about the office would just make her day.
Ay, okay.
Come in, shut the thing.
nice office.
Shut the
Ugh,
thing.
it's horrid.
Yeah, the old one was better.
Oh, Patricia. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. I didn't know she's in this. Look at her with her gray hair. Wait, so she's the one with the new office, so she's like some boss person? Miss something?
Horrid.
Oh, Cobell, it says here.
Oh, hello. Before, so it shouldn't be that big.
Petey is no longer with this company.
Oh, okay. So the guy who came in to get him, he's not Petey. He is someone else. So Petey, I guess if there's the 4 computer, he's the one who would sit at the 4th. I'm assuming. So he's no longer with the company. So he was fired, or he quit.
I'm sorry.
I said Petey is no longer with this company.
Let me repeat.
Congratulations.
Replace it with the completely same looking card, which I'm sure though if he's the chief of the department or whatever that was, that then he would have access to different places. But still, this is so ceremonious. Wait, so okay, so Petey is not at work. He was either fired or he quit or something happened. They can't tell him. That's very weird. But because then if it's like, if for example he's like a different, like what happened in the elevator, and then him being happy instead of like just crying before he came to work, like is it then that he doesn't remember stuff from like the outside or whatever? So would they be friends with PD outside as well, you know?
Oh, a handshake is available upon request.
What?
Thank you. May I have a handshake?
Yes, you may.
If you need to take a few
Thank you.
minutes.
I don't. Oh, and thank you to the board as well.
The board won't be contributing to this meeting vocally.
Vocally. They are just there. They are just listening to us. I love the comedy in this. I love how subtle and weird it is. She's like, a handshake is available upon request. And he doesn't take it as like a joke. He doesn't go like, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, I would like a handshake, please. You know, like, it's like the way they act seems very like formal and weird. Like, even the way in the beginning he was asking the questions in the, like, we could just hear his voice when he was the board in that, like, speaker thing. The way he asked them seems, like, kind of funny because it's so, like, hello, would you like to, like, answer to these questions in this survey? It's very a specific way of speaking, very formal. And now he didn't seem like he doesn't, they're like, if you want to take a moment, so his best friend is no longer working there and he's just like, no, I'm fine. So I'm like, were they really friends? He doesn't care? Or what is going on?
I know you and Petey were close. He was the only one who really appreciated your humor.
Everything's fine. So I'm supposed to start with.
Just start at 1A and continue by line based on her answers.
Oh, this is,
Well, what if
okay,
I-
so this is the, like, right before the beginning of the episode. And then, because in the end, he opened the door, so maybe this is now, like, we're next door to, or somewhere close to where she is. And maybe she's now, well, if they've lost one person, yeah, they need to recruit another. So she's the new Petey. Right? That's why she's so confused, because this is her first day at work. So she really has no idea. He has worked here, obviously, for, I don't know how long, but some time. Interesting.
I just talked to her.
She has to ask 3 times for you to let her.
Right. Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
She looks nice.
She looks nice.
Okay. I just love seeing you all come in like this. Go on ahead when you're ready.
So he's their boss. And then the woman is like all of their boss, maybe? Question 1. Who are you?
Who are you?
You skipped the preamble.
Shit. Let's go back.
I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey?
What is that?
It did sound in the beginning, it did sound quite scripted. That he's like not naturally speaking like that. And now he's clearly reading from a script. He's like, what do I answer? Yes,
Hey,
she's
open the
right
door.
there.
Open the door!
She's not supposed to do that.
Hey!
She's going to break in.
Let me out!
No, she's not.
Are you seeing this?
No, she's not.
I'm watching.
Okay. She's very, I love Patricia Arquette. I love her. She's an Oscar winner. She's a great actress. I'm really happy she's in this. It's nice to like watch stuff that you don't know anything about. Even the actors, like Adam was the only one I knew that he's in this.
But I unfortunately skipped that. Went straight into the survey.
Am I livestock?
I'm sorry?
What?
Like, did you grow me as food and that's why I have no memories?
Do you think we grew a full human? Gave you consciousness?
I don't know.
Did your
I
nails?
love
know,
that that's where she's going. That's hilarious. Am I livestock? I mean, it makes sense. It would be so weird to wake up somewhere and not remember anything.
You're not livestock. Good lord.
Good.
Then what's my name?
Helly.
Helly.
Your name is Helly.
Helly R. Okay. And he's Mr. Scout.
I can sense that the questions made you feel afraid or disoriented. Well, the good news is you're at an orientation.
When he thinks he's being funny. That's hilarious.
You see, you have been hired to a position on the severed floor of Lumen Industries.
Severed floor. So not everyone... Wait. If he says severed department, so there are other departments that are not... I don't know. Okay. Interesting.
Of Lumen Industries.
Okay.
The what floor?
What do I answer to this?
Let's chat about something I bet you have heard of, the work-life balance. To start, imagine yourself as a seesaw. Ow!
Oh! Okay. This goes along that, like, what I said in the beginning, that I really like her, the way she is, like, you know, she's not confused, she's not like, or she's confused, but she's not scared and, like, nervous about being here. She's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then she just throws a speaker at
I
him.
bet you have heard of the work-life balance.
I like her. I like
To
him
start,
too.
imagine yourself as a seesaw.
Bam!
Fuck! That lock's from out there!
Let me out!
God.
That must have hurt.
Please.
He better explain her and us what the hell is going on. Don't look from the book. Just please tell us.
Okay, my name's Mark.
There we go. Thank you. Not from the book. Mark.
So
Mark
A
Scout.
few years back, I woke up on this table. And when I realized I couldn't answer, I told that voice that I would find him and kill him. I don't know why I said that. You know.
Did you kill the voice?
No. No, that voice's name was Petey, and he became
Ah.
my best friend.
My best friend Petey, who is no longer here now. I'm Petey. I'm your Petey. Okay, so Petey worked there before him, and now he's gone. So now Mark has his job, kind of.
Well, you see, life, like a seesaw, would
Yeah, I'm like, no, get rid of it.
Let me the fuck out of here!
Well, at least he understands, because he says he was similar. Like, when he was there, he said, I will kill you if you don't tell me what's happening and what's going on, you know? So, in some level, I'm sure he really understands. She looks very creepy, just looking at them.
ask me again.
What?
You've asked twice to be let go. Ask one more time.
3 times.
Mark,
Yeah.
I would like to leave the building now.
Then we go to
I understand
page
you don't feel it's
19.
working out for you here at Lumen. While disappointed, I hate to keep you somewhere you're not happy. So let's get you out of here.
Out of here. Let's go. So if you say 3 times,
Or-
then they just let you go? It's different music again in the hallway. It's very different from the happy clappy music from the beginning.
You're a replacement.
Replacement for who?
For
Why are you saying it like
Petey.
you hate it?
Yeah. You're replacing his best friend.
Here's your stairwell, just past the bend.
She can just... Okay.
You're not coming with me?
I'm not allowed to see.
Excuse me?
I'm not allowed to
Once
see.
you leave, I just can't watch you leave.
What? I love that she's like us, or me at least, reacting to this like, this is all very weird. What is happening? Everything you say sounds weird. Kind of like like this, you know? Because it feels like a lot of the people, like him, Mark, and then the guy who's their boss, Mr. Something, and then the Patricia Arquette, the gray-haired lady, all of them like speak very weird, very slow and polite, and like this. She doesn't speak like that at all. I feel like the guy who was in the, like in his team with the waffle party, I don't know if we heard his name. I feel like he was like, personality was similar, or the way he speaks similar to her, like kind of free and doesn't just follow the book, you know? But I like the way that they interact, because he's so almost like a robot like, and she's just like, what is wrong with you in this
Once you
place?
leave, I just can't watch you leave.
Why can't you watch her leave? Because then you want to leave too?
Of course you can't.
She has a good walk. He's literally there like, I can't look. What the hell? It's the same place? Yeah, because she can see the stairwell from the window. Oh, that was cool. I want to see... Wait, sorry. I'm sorry. So she can't leave. She went out and came back right back in. It's cool movement with the camera. Yeah. And he's there behind the corner. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. This her like. Yes, that looks awesome. Yeah, he's literally there waiting. Oh, but here she went outside. He's like, how many more times is it? But now she's out. No? Why did, like the first time she just went like right back in, and now this time I don't know. Okay. But she can't leave.
Am I dead?
No.
No.
Does it sound like hell or something?
No.
Then why the fuck can't I leave?
Well, you did leave just now. Out into the stairwell, at least. You left, but you came back.
I did not.
You did. Come on.
What?
You are gonna be fun. Look, I do sympathize.
Oh yeah,
I
throwing
wanted
the...
to pummel Mark myself, but I am his employer. And he is your department chief. So we'll both have to be strong. The good news is there's only
We
one...
have to be strong. I love it. I really love her. She's so weird, like spacey almost, like very weird the way she talks and stuff.
left her.
But I love
And
it.
he is your... Because it's a video.
He can't mess this up.
Welcome to Lumen, Helly.
Ugh. With the little band-aid.
Have a seat.
I like Mark. I also love the view from her window.
Are you mad at me?
For the incompetence or the disobedience.
Whoa.
Yes! She used to say that there was good news and bad news about hell. The good news is, hell is just the...
Name of the episode.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, it's her. Oh, is it the outside her?
My name is Helly R. I'm making this video roughly 2 hours before it will be shown to me.
Whoa.
I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure colloquially known as severance.
What? So
can
she
consent.
has agreed to do this. And that's why, for example, that's when she leaves, for example, to the corridor, she comes right back in, because even if she inside decides to go out, then the outside her wants to come back in. So she is stuck. Amazing.
I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure
The
colloquially known as
procedure, though.
severance, separating my memories between my work life and my personal life.
Yes.
I acknowledge that henceforth my access to my memories will be spatially dictated. I will be unable to access outside recollections whilst on Lumen's severed basement floor,
Okay.
nor retain work memories upon my ascent.
So when
I am
she
aware.
goes outside, right. So she goes inside, she doesn't have her memories from the outside. And then when she goes out, she doesn't have her memories from the inside.
Outside recollections whilst on Lumen's severed basement
So
floor.
good.
Okay. Go ahead.
Whoa. This is crazy. Because she obviously has no memory of that. You know, she obviously doesn't want to be here. But she doesn't have a choice.
Do you have a family?
You'll never know.
Ah, so
I have no
weird.
choice.
Well, every time you find yourself here, it's because you chose
Yes.
to come back.
Okay. So what happened to Petey then? We will never know, or they will never know. But yes, because we saw him outside, at least in the car, crying and stuff. It's gonna be interesting if, like, how much of the outside world do we get to see?
Hello.
She's like, stop looking at me. Creepy. It's a very creepy place. I mean, it's funny for us watching, but I don't think I would find it funny if I was there. Okay, now we're leaving work. Yes, and then we... So now we're back to the mark from outside. Oh, look at this. Wait, sorry. These lights and this. Look at this. Beautiful light. This show is like visually crazy. So cool.
Carrying boxes of wheelchairs slipped on an overhead projector slide.
They lied to him. Oh yeah, because he would go home and be like, what the hell happened to my head at work? And there's the band-aid and everything. And then they need to explain it to him because he does not remember. Whoa!
Sorry.
That's her.
Maybe keep your eyes on the icy road.
But they don't remember each other. Why is she carrying flowers? What is happening? The empty... Oh, this looks so cool. Look at this. Like a water tower. So we do get to go, like, see outside as well. This is amazing. I love, like, the fact that they are at work. We see them at work, then they go outside, they don't remember the work, but we see them outside as well. This kind of case, obviously, we're gonna know half more than they do because they only know about their outside life and then the inside versions know about the inside life, but we get to know about both. Yeah, it looks very modern. It doesn't... Why is all the electrical stuff, the TVs and stuff so old in the office? He has such a big house and it's all just dark and empty.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you forget?
Oh.
Also, I know we're nearing the anniversary, so I just thought maybe you'd want to be around people.
Nope.
Anniversary of what?
This
He
is
has
nice.
lost someone.
When did you get it?
It's from work. I apologize.
Oh, they apologize, thank God.
So she's clearly not like on board with this workplace. He says that something happened at work, they explained it, and then she's like, oh, well, if they explained it, then it's fine. And, you know, being very like... It's very clear that she's not like happy about his work.
Rick had told Rebecca and me that you're a former history professor.
Yeah.
So I'm curious for your take on all of this. The food,
Oh,
the
he
life
used
of
to
it.
be a history professor. So why does... Okay, so, and he's crying in the car, and now she's saying we're coming to the anniversary, which obviously doesn't sound like a good, happy anniversary. He's living alone in a big house, dark, so maybe, like, his family has died or something?
A few moments later.
Mark's late wife Gemma was an educator as well.
Late
Russian
wife Gemma was an educator as well. There we go, so his wife, at least, has died.
But Mark is a Lumen man now.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Do you design
About
them
2
as-
years. Oh, and it is a thing that everyone knows about. It's like, oh, he works there. And everyone's like, whoa, okay. That's so weird that it's like legal. And that this is like a normal thing.
And then suddenly it's 5. and you're leaving.
Well, they stagger us a little. So
And then, conversely, when you're at work, you can't access outside
Yeah,
memories.
so they don't. That's yeah, because Helly at work said that we're gonna leave at 5, and he said, well, they stagger us, so we leave at different times. Not everyone goes to the elevator together. They have to go one by one. He said you'll leave at 5:15. And then he was leaving. It was like 5:25. Yeah, it makes sense that they don't go to the changing room then together. They can't see each other outside because they can't know that they work together, I guess.
So in effect, that version of you is trapped there.
well,
I mean, not
Yes.
trapped, but
but what?
Yes, trapped.
But Mark made a decision, and that decision was controversial. Ethically, socially, morally, scientifically.
In
But
every way.
the
Why does
version-
why does he talk like he works at Lumen? Like in this way, a handshake is available upon request. Like this kind of way, you know? But then this Mark seems annoyed about that. That Mark in work seems more like he's part of the thing. He's like, I would like a handshake, please, you know? And this Mark is more like, shut up. So they're different.
absolutely. I was saying my friend in Lima hasn't had a food-based dinner even in.
Oh my god. Yeah,
If I give you
please food.
$3,000, will you forgive me?
Well, because your child is innocent of tonight's atrocities, I'll wait until after it's born to murder you.
Oh, she's pregnant. I like her. I like her vibe.
Forgetting about her for 8 hours a day isn't the same thing as healing.
Right. That would be a yes. If he's like grieving someone, his wife has died. Then of course, if there's an option to do this, like it sounds like, you know, I'll be fine. I'll just go to work and not remember that she's dead. But it's true, like she said, it's not the same as healing. So,
Good.
is he the husband of
Right,
the
baby.
sister? Yes.
You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sweet dreams. Thanks.
Why?
Night, my lord.
Good night, milady.
Why is she so fun and cool and the husband is just weird? I mean, funny. The actor is really funny. But a weird dude. This feels like something scary is gonna happen. Oh! Nah. No, I didn't think this was gonna be scary. No, guys. No. I'm not into this stuff. What? Who is that?
He looked at me weird, like he knew me.
Oh, did the prowler invading my home make you feel seen?
So seen.
Well, there's a bar down the hill. It's probably just a stumbler. Speaking of which, you still smell like a distillery.
I'm sorry, I just had to drown out the memory of Mom and Dad switching out my beds when we were kids.
You've been sitting on that one.
But I like that they can have this kind of relationship, him and his sister, that like he can say jokes about this husband who seems very weird. And she can take it. She's not gonna be like, don't make fun of him, nah, or something. I really like them. They're dynamic. But what is the man?
A few moments later.
Excuse me. Well,
The businessman.
quickly. I'm
It's-
sorry, Mrs. Lovett.
It's what's his name from work, who is not at work anymore. Petey. It has to be him, right? Who is no longer working here. Why?
Cook the
Tell us
food.
why.
It's here.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
That's the joke.
Sorry, you don't get that reference.
Oh my gosh. That's the thing that the
Are you following me?
John Turturro said.
Okay, who the fuck are you?
It is him.
My name's Petey. I'm from work.
Who?
Well, that's not plausible. Everyone in my department is...
Severed. I
was?
Okay, well, severance is pretty permanent.
Yeah. Bypassing the implant wasn't easy.
What? So that's okay, that's why he's not working there anymore, because he used to be severed and now he was able to like reverse it. He's saying the inside joke they had from the like that we have seen. He obviously doesn't know. We know more than him. That's the joke that the guy was saying. Hey kids, what's for dinner? So he actually is outside and he remembers stuff from the inside.
I tried that first. So did you.
Right. Okay. So
did you.
You've unsevered, and now you... Do I think they're after you or something?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're friends?
Yeah.
I'm your best friend. You're my very good friend.
Oh. That's... okay. Rude. Like, I have better friends than you, but we're alright.
I had to grab something and I know it's not appropriate. Though I'm sure you'd be a really fucking awesome niece. I used to think it would take a monster to put someone in a place like that office. Especially
It's not that, like, from what we've seen, well, maybe we've just seen a little bit of it, but it doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem like they inside were like, like Helly was like, I want to get out of here, because she had no idea what the place was and what was happening, and she didn't remember anything. But the other people don't feel like they're like, I need to get out because this is so horrible. Obviously, this is the first episode, so maybe we know nothing. But it's very interesting.
Especially if the person was himself.
Yeah, because they put themselves in there.
But we're not monsters, Mark. Not real ones. And you'll find the beginning of a very long answer.
Okay. I want to know. I mean... yeah. Well, now it's like we know something, but we clearly don't know everything. Because it doesn't seem like... I'm like, why would Petey, why would he lie? So I'm like kind of believing him right now, but it's nice that we have no idea. He looked quite rough though, like he's not doing well. But I guess if he just had to, like, however it happens to, if they do a surgery to put the thing in to be severed, I guess if you're unsevered you would have to take it out or something. I don't know. But he looked like tired.
Mark, is that you?
Hi, Mrs. Selvig.
Oh, will you color me embarrassed for the mix-up with the bins?
Oh, it's no problem.
It sounds like...
How's dinner? You know my mother was a Catholic. She used to say, it takes the saints. I hope you aren't rushing.
It sounds like Patricia.
Good night, Mrs. Selvig.
Wait.
Mark?
Oh my
You're
god,
good
it's
people.
her. She lives next door to him, and he obviously doesn't recognize her. But is she also severed? Or does she know that he's Mark from work? She knows. Oh my god, she knows. Oh, directed by Ben Stiller. You mean, oh, here they are. You mean the Ben Stiller? Why is he directing this show? Okay, that's interesting. Wait, so she is his neighbor, Mrs. Selvig or something. She clearly, you could see from her face, when like, we know that when we stay on her face for that long and then her face drops when he leaves, you know she's like pretending, like she's lying to him or something. She knows, and she lives next door to him, and now Petey is all like that, like only monsters go to that place and that horrible place and da 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 da, and she's from that place, and she is maybe not severed, Or would she also be like Petey that she had? No, it doesn't seem like. It seems like she is like in there. Because she's not like, Mark, we need to get you out too. Okay. This is very cool. I really like it. The visual part, if it's gonna keep going like this, which I assume it's gonna keep going like this, I'm gonna be obsessing about that every episode. I really like the actors. I really like all of them. The characters, I especially liked Helly. I think she was very like cool and a different kind of character. I like Mark. I really do. He is funny. Like Adam Scott is a very funny actor. The vibe of this show is so weird, but in a way that you can't stop watching. You know that you're kind of watching like, what? But you can't, you know, like you're like, this is so strange, but it's so good and entertaining. And because it's also not like, there's not like a bunch happening. It's not like a very fast show. It's quite slow, but a lot still happened in the first, how long was this? Oh, it was almost like an hour. A lot happened in one episode, but it doesn't feel like you're like, oh, I can't keep up. Who are all these people and what is all this stuff? You know, it's still very like there's a lot of space in the show. There's a lot of pausing, him walking in the corridors, for example, and all these other like shots that are just there to like look good, which I really appreciate. I liked the music, the changes of the music, to match the mood. I liked the sister. I don't know, did we hear her name? I liked her. And the way this episode was built, the story, it was very good. That we're so confused in the beginning. Then we see kind of the same, like then we kind of jump back in time to see it from Mark's. We see it from Helly's perspective first. And then we see kind of the same thing from Mark's perspective. And then it keeps going. And then we saw them outside and inside and all of, like, it's like we covered a lot of stuff. But then there were like multiple times in the first episode that us as an audience was like, what? Like, what is happening? Who is this person? What is this place? What is, oh, and then like we know, and then again we're like lost. No, what is this now then? You know, like when PD comes in the force, we're like, what the hell is this? And the fact that the neighbor is the freaking boss from work, that is insane. Okay, I'm intrigued. I really like it. I really, really like it. Apple TV does a great job. There's multiple like very good shows that I like watching there. I can't wait to watch more. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, you can subscribe and put the bell thing on so you can see when I post new videos. I can't wait to watch the next episodes. I feel like a lot of the show is out already, like many seasons. Let's see. 2 seasons out. Okay, well, there's still like quite a few episodes in one season. So I can't wait. 10 episodes. No, 9 episodes in the first season, and then 10 in the next one. Amazing. Okay, wait, and then I was gonna, because it said Ben Stiller has directed this. Oh, he's the executive producer as well for the show. That's so interesting. I would not imagine that he is. Like, when I watched the first episode of the show, it doesn't scream Ben Stiller to me. But that's very cool. That's very cool. And then he directed the first episode at least. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, I hope you guys like this, and I can't wait to watch more, and I will see you next time. Bye!